Hello and welcome to Coastal Crafts. So yeah, I hope you got, or I hope you had a lovely Christmas. I had a lovely Christmas and a lovely birthday, and I'm back at work, and I know I haven't posted for a while, but life's been quite busy, and I also took a bit of time as well to enjoy myself. People always say, oh, make sure you take some time to rest, and I hope you get time to rest. I'm like, yep, I am going to make sure I have some time when I am not not working, and I definitely did. But I thought I would come on now and show you just a few of the things I've been given that are crafty related over Christmas and my birthday, etc. There's not loads of things, which is always good. I don't need loads of things, but there are some nice things, I think. So I did give some suggestions to people, and one of the things I suggested, I saw this for, I thought was a good price online, so I did ask my mum if she would pick me up this Big's die, as I just wanted to make some cute little teddies as gifts for children and as decorations and things like that. It's just a cute little sewing project. So you do get the outline for the teddy, a bit to make a little bow, and sort of bunting, and the extra bits, of course, to make the accompanying bits. And the reason I love Big's dies is, although they're big and bulky, you can cut fabric and you can cut thicker cards. I have already had a play, it's about the only thing I've had a play with, and made this little hanging bear with button eyes. I think he's cute, although he could do with a tiny bit more stuffing in his arms. So I just made it with felt and did it very basic and didn't even match the colour, just because I was trying it out. But you definitely could do it in different ways. And I just felt it just looks just like a little baby toy, I feel. Just the shape of it makes me think of a baby toy. So I just think that's adorable. What else did I get? That was for Christmas. Also for Christmas, from Mr. Coastal Crafts, this was off eBay. I also suggested it to him, but you will notice that I've been loving Heartfelt Creations lately. I saw they had this collection, which is the Under the Sea collection, used. So like this paper pad has got bits used out of it, but buying them new is ridiculously expensive, so I didn't mind. And it is adorable. Look at all the little fishes. And they do these, so you can do nice, sorry about that, 6x6 cards, and just cut that out as backgrounds. So it's definitely very aimed at card making, which is nice. Although these big ones would be lovely for scrapbooking as well. Although it's very summer themed, isn't it? So I don't know if I'm quite feeling that summer vibes at the moment, because it's gone cold. But there we go. So it's a paper pad and some stamps and dies. We've got the hibiscus bouquet, which I think is, I've not opened any of these or used them at all, which is terrible considering how long ago Christmas was. So yeah, it's a stamp and the die. That is going to be like a beautiful card. So excited. And apart from the fact the images are lovely on Heartfelt Creations, I always say that I like them because the way the dies cut them out so close to the edge and neatly. Just trying to match them up vaguely, but there's the Under the Sea, which is all your different fishes, and a seahorse. I love those, and you can imagine colouring them up with all sorts of different ways. And the dies. So we've got the little turtle. Gorgeous. And that's the dies that go with that one. What's that one called? Sea coral. Beautiful. And the coral reef collage. So lots of bits that could definitely really make a scene. And the dies. And unfortunately, just the dies. I would have liked the stamps to go with this set. I'm not sure why the stamps weren't in there. So hopefully it's not just because Mr. Coastal Crafts lost it and it's just maybe not part of the collection. But there we go. So I absolutely loved that. Get anything else for Christmas that was crafty? Well, for my birthday, And I also asked for this one, as you can tell. It's hard for other people, isn't it, to choose craft stuff. If you're not a crafter, you don't know, do you? I've not tried this one out either, but it's going to make a house-shaped card. How cool is that? By Sue Wilson. Her dies are good quality. I've had quite a few before and like them. And these are the accessory bits. So I could have like a dog and a cat outside the door and some curtains and some flowers and things. So I love those. Can't wait to play with those. We know I love my sewing and vintage fashion and things. So Simplicity Vintage. This is just a cute little sewing kit, which I may well just take to school so that I've got it handy, because quite often I'll be sewing something back on at school. So it's useful to have that. These Mr. Coastal Crafts just chose for me when he was in a little shop. And they're adorable, aren't they? Little buttons. So cute. This I thought was such a lovely gift. Got sent to me. It says Handmade by Ruth. Obviously made. Someone got sent away and made for me. I love it, with a little handle and some ink. And although they're not a crafter, that is a very good ink, VersaFine. So I absolutely love that. That was so thoughtful and brilliant. Got given a little crafty tote. Can't really see that very well. It's by Papermania, and I was thinking I could just use it to carry craft stuff downstairs, possibly, when I want to craft downstairs. And there was a variety of things like glue and stuff that was put in there, as well as for some little goodies. But yeah, that's a little craft tote bag. I'll just let you know how I get on with using that. We will see. When we were in London for my birthday trip, Mr. Coastal Crafts took me into Liberty, and I picked out some fabric. Not cheap, their fabric, £8.95. But I thought the pattern's really beautiful, and I'm going to make some masks, some face masks. Shall we open that up and see what we think, how thick it feels? This is only meant to be quilter's weight fabric. Didn't splash the cash to get any of the fancy weight fabrics. It's such a beautiful shop that you've got to go in anyway, haven't you, if you're not from around there. That must be doubled over. Is that doubled over? Because that feels way too thick for what I thought it is. I was going to say it'd be brilliant if it was, but I wasn't expecting to. Actually, that's quite a nice weight. It's not really thin, and there's a whole ½ meter here. I think that's going to make a really classic face mask, and then who knows what else I will do with the fabric. But that was lovely. So I liked that. Did I get given anything else? I got some other little bits and pieces that are not very interesting, like bits of paper and things like that, just plain paper. And Mr. Coastal Crafts did make me a Coastal Crafts sign out of wood, but I will have to try and figure out how to show you that, because it's really big, made out of wood. He's just working away on it on the garage, in the garage, so I'll somehow get that ready to show you at some point. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you had a lovely Christmas, and do comment below if you got anything crafty for Christmas, because I like to know. I am nosy, and I'll speak to you all very soon. Bye.